There's a silent pain that creeps in for many of us, somewhere between 25 and 35. It's not a physical pain, and it doesn't always have a name. It's just this dull ache, this growing awareness that somehow, somewhere along the way, we lost our friends. Or maybe they lost us. And when you bring it up, if you bring it up, it feels embarrassing. Like you're the only one. Like you failed some adulting checkpoint. But you didn't. When I was 18, I found the love of my life. No games, no chasing, we just clicked. That kind of connection is rare, and I know how lucky I am to have it. We're still together today, raising our kids, building a life full of memories. That part of my life is beautiful, it's solid. But while that part grew strong, another part slowly withered. In my early 20s, I was constantly invited out. Drinks, weekends, parties, and game nights. I was always asked, but I was also the guy who usually said, "Nah, I'll stay in tonight." It wasn't out of rudeness or dislike. I just felt happy with my own little world. My partner, my routines, the comfort of home. I said no often enough that eventually the invites stopped coming. It wasn't malicious. People just stopped expecting me to show up. They made other plans, built tighter circles, found the ones who always said yes. And then one day I looked up and I realized I don't really have friends anymore. In your 20s, friendships are everywhere. You don't even have to try that hard. They form at work, in games, at university, at parties. But as people get older, things change. Everyone gets busy. People move, kids come into the picture. The invites slow down for everyone. But if you weren't in the circle to begin with, they stop completely. And after 30, forming new friendships feels like trying to join a band halfway through their world tour. Everyone already has their group chat, their traditions, their inside jokes, and you don't. It's a lonely kind of feeling. Not just the absence of company, but the absence of belonging. That deep, soul-satisfying sense that someone wants you around. Not out of obligation, but because they miss you when you're not there. This isn't just about not having people to hang out with on weekends, it goes deeper. You start to wonder, did I do this to myself? Was I not a good enough friend? Is it too late to reconnect? Am I just not the kind of person people want around anymore? That's when shame and self-doubt creep in. You convince yourself that reaching out will be weird, that people will think, why now? So you don't. You keep scrolling past their stories, laughing quietly at their posts, silently cheering them on from the sidelines like a ghost in their life. And it hurts. Even when you love your partner, even when your kids bring you joy, there's still a space in your life that isn't filled by family. A space made for your people. The ones who get you without explanation. The ones who remember who you were before you became someone's parent or partner. The ones who just see you. Here's the truth I've been learning, slowly. Friendship after 30 isn't impossible, but it does require intention. We can't wait for people to come knock on our door anymore. The social momentum of youth is gone. If we want connection, we have to create it. That might mean sending the text, even if it's been years. Joining something new, a gaming community, a local group, even a Discord server. Being vulnerable enough to say, hey, I miss having people to talk to. It's scary, it feels awkward, but it's better than sitting in the silence hoping someone will magically show up, because they will not do that. And if you're someone like me, someone who chooses comfort, who picked love and family over nights out, who knows they let the invites fade? It's okay. You're not broken. You're not unworthy. You just took a different path, and it's still possible to walk a new one. Maybe you don't have a tribe right now. Maybe your phone doesn't light up with group chats and weekend plans, but that doesn't mean no one wants you around. You're still worthy of laughter and connection, of conversation that go late into the night, of people who ask how you really been. Even after 30, even if you made mistakes, like me, even if you've been quiet for years, you're not alone in this feeling, and you're not too late to find your people. See you in the next one.